So, Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Muhammad Nabil. So, in this video, I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna show you how to uh, doing an i-BGP basic configuration. So, in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make BGP, a basic configuration of BGP, and then I will show you how to do verification and how does it works and everything, etc. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first thing you need to do open some emulator or simulator. So I'm gonna use Peanut because as we know, scope packetization is not available for doing i-BGP. So scope packetization only support for external BGP. So we're gonna add two operator. We just need two operator, then make sure it's all three. Then everything's done. We only need one internet and that. So this is the our this is the first router, and this is the second one. So let's just connect it to each other like this. So for make it clear, I want to give some IP address to each other. So for the first router, I'm gonna use 10.2 at 10.1, and for the second is I'm gonna give 10.2. So for the network is 10 and prefix 24. So I'm gonna give it the IP will be looks like this. And then for autonomous system that we're gonna use in our BGP system is 123, I think. So I think that's enough. So first, so oh wait, okay. So we are done. This is our topology. So make sure you make it like this. So let's just doing configuration. So it's gonna take long time, I think. I don't know. Yes, we just need to wait until the router boot properly. So we're gonna use appearing with IP interface, so real physical interface. And don't forget that because we are in basic configuration, we're gonna make an i-BGP. So make sure the BGP both router using the same autonomous system number. Okay, so in this occasion, this case, I'm gonna use 123 like I have taught before. So if you have notification looks like this, you can just type no. Then we need to wait again. Okay, so the first router is already start. So the first thing is enable contact, and the first thing that I always do is change the hostname because it makes it easier to doing configuration. And after that, we're gonna give some IP address in interface. So interface address 0.0, IP address 10.10.10.1, and then we are gonna using prefix 24, which the subnet mask is 20. We show like this. Okay, if you're done, you can just type no shutdown to make the interface up. So after that, you will get some notification like this. So we're doing the same thing in second router. Enable and then const hostname and no router 2, then interface ethernet 0.0, address 10.10.10.2 using prefix 24, and no shutdown. Don't forget until the IP is already. So after that, make sure that we did the connection between router 1 and router 2. You can just type do ping 10. So as you can see here, router 1 and router 2 are already connected. So we can use override to make saving. So that's so because we are gonna using IP of loopback, so we need to create the loopback first. The first loopback 0 IP at 1.1.1 So we are using /32 for the loopback. It's because it's the general, it's the rule. And after that, doing the same thing that I do in router 1, first loopback 0, IP address 2.2.2.2 using prefix 2032. Okay, so after that, oh yeah, in loopback we don't need no shutdown, because if we create the loopback automatically will change the state to be up. So that. So we are next to the BGP. So we're gonna make routing BGP first, router BGP, and input the autonomous system number. So we are gonna use 123 like I taught before, and this is the command neighbor. So after neighbor, we type the rifle or the IP address in the second in router 2. 10.10.10 is 0.2, because this IP is come from this IP from Ethernet 0.0 in router 2. After that, a remote AS, remote autonomous system, because we are still in i-BGP, we're still using the same AS, so we're gonna type it the same 123. So do the same thing in router 2, router BGP 123, and then make more type the IP from router 1, then remote IS, and type the IS is 123. So we are done. Just wait a minute, then later there will be this notification like the neighbor is already up. As you can see in the router 1 and in the router 2, they already has this notification. So how to doing verification? So you can just type do show IP BGP summary. So as you can see here, the BGP router identifier is using our loopback is 2.2.2, and using autonomous system is 123. And and this is the important one, you have to make sure this value or state or prefix receive it becomes number, because if the statute is active, it means that there's something wrong in your BGP routing, in your BGP config. So you need to make sure until the state prefix is 0. Why it's 0? Because it's 0, it means that there's no network that advertised by BGP. But it's fine because it's active, because it's 0. If the state is active, you need to make sure your BGP again. So after that, we're gonna pairing with IP loopback that I gonna do. So network 222 max 25. So doing the same thing in the router 1. Network 1.1.1.1 max 25. So after that, this means that we're gonna advertise one network. So it must be this value is not gonna be 0 again, but it's gonna be 1, of course. See, as you can see here, we already got one network. Or we can doing a show i-BGP. So as we can see here, the some IP that available, and of course, do we can we doing ping to each other? Of course you can. So I'm gonna try ping 2.0, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2. So as you can see here, I'm gonna ping router 2 from router 1 success, and I'm gonna ping from router 2 to router 1, 1.1.1.1. It's loop back. So yeah, we already done to finish our loop. So this is how we can work some BGP, configure basic BGP. So I think that's all from me. I'm sorry if I had so many mistakes that I should do. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.